Hello, Leo, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Mediumship and Numerology channel. If you're new to my channel, I'd certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I'd like to do for you today is to give you a spiritual domino message. In Leos, this reading is valid until the end of August. Okay, rest assured that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that you're seeking. Okay? And if this reading does, in fact, resonate with you guys, or you just like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure, Leos, to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. And Leos, I will be posting your financial reading on my other channel, um, Will's Cartomancy Tarot. Okay, that will be posted today. Be sure to um, scoot on over to that channel to have access or gain access to that video. Okay, all right. So what I like to do here, I have my dominoes here today. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in and just shake the box up here. And I'm going to pull three tiles. One to represent your past, ladies and gentlemen. Another to represent your present. And then a third one to represent your probable outcome should you continue as you are. Keep in mind, Libras, that you are, in fact, the captain of your own ship. So if I predict something that looks a little bit heart wrenching, okay, you might want to examine what you're doing now so that this won't, or you can mitigate those circumstances, all right? So, off with the reading, okay? So let me go on and just shake it up, if you will, and select three tiles as indicated to represent Leos, your past, your present, as well as your future, okay? So, I've already gathered the three tiles here. So let's see what we have. All right. Let's go on and see what Spirit would have for you in terms of what may have already occurred in your past here. And this could be distant past, Leo, so keep that in mind. All right. So we have, blank one, all right, or 0, 1 there. So that certainly shows me, Leos, that it looks like that many of you seem to have had it looks like an illicit affair or perhaps a quick encounter with an individual who kind of caused you much unhappiness. And I want to stress, Leos, that in this reading, we're not just going to be focusing on one specific area here. We're just going to focus on whatever the spirit and your angels would have for you. So, uh, continuing what I was saying here, it looks like that you did get into an ill-advised affair that really caused or created a lot of havoc, I'm saying. Okay, and it's probably due to your person's inability to commit to one person. It may have been you, Leo. Okay, so it could be vice versa. Whomever it was, I feel that this person was certainly a snake in the grass, an enemy, and one around whom you perhaps would have mitigated the circumstances happening to you if you had been a bit more cautious, a bit more realistic here. And this person might also be still in your life or trying to make some attempt to resurface. If so, keep in mind, Leos, that you better keep a watchful eye here, okay? I also feel that this person has strong narcissistic tendencies. So much so that, of course, he or she constantly takes you for granted here, or took you for granted, which is what I'm saying here. All right, Leos, keep in mind that if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on to examine our next tile here. And Leos, this tile represent your present. All right, now what we have here. Wow, we have 3, 5. So that combination tells me, Leos, that particularly for those of you who have been, have this fear of scarcity, okay? This card is this, I always call it a card, but this tile is certainly a good omen in that it tells you, Leos, that it's time that you stop worrying, surrender your fear of scarcity, because although some of you will never become rich, keeping it real, okay? You will certainly not be poor, all right? You will always be able to sustain yourself financially. And it appears here that maintaining the status quo is where success lies. And many of you need to recognize that returning to someone who hurt you, perhaps this snake identified as we identified in the past here, it certainly will not make you happy, all right? For others of you, I'm getting here, if you've been wishing for like a promotion or a bonus or an increase at work here or pay, this is a great chances are certainly during this time period in question, you're going to get what you want here. I also see you connecting with or perhaps being with someone very important. And this could be a business lead, or it could be a romantic connection that perhaps might strengthen, okay, as time go on here. All right. I do see that that's here in your present, but it looks like that you're going to have a lot of financial fluctuations here. So it's best, as I said or indicated, that you guys need to try to stick to the status quo and try not to take any concerted risks. Okay, so let's see what your future is going to bring you here. While you have the blank 4 here, and this card brings about a lot of financial challenges. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting here, enjoy your success while you have the chance to do so in the present here, but don't overdo it here, because overdoing it is only going to lead to these type of challenges. Make financial arrangements or whatever it is that you need to do now to mitigate these circumstances here. Okay, so Leos, that's what I see for you in terms of your domino reading here. So what I like to do here is to just to give you, Leos, a few more messages on what your angels would like you to know here, particularly during this time span in question. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle up another oracle deck here, and I'm going to see what's the headliner or the overarching energy or theme that's pervading this time period in question in terms of messages that the angels would like me to share with you. And then I'm just going to give you a few more messages to give you a bit more specifics, okay? Keep in mind, Leos, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So, angels, what is the overarching message that you would like me to convey to Leos? Let's see. Okay, you have the angel Merlina, all right? Wow. So she's certainly giving, or she's indicating here that, Leos, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. And because you don't have this information, it's time that you do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So this is certainly telling me here that you guys have to make a crucial decision, but perhaps procrastination is getting in your way here, or you're stuck at a fork in the road here and you just don't know in what direction you should choose here. Marlena has asked that she's come to you to tell you you can call on her, and you also can seek expert advice should you need it. Okay, let's pull some more cards here. We have Angel Omega. Wow. This card is all about victory, ladies and gentlemen. And so it's kind of telling you, or kind of giving you a strong signal that if you do go head on and make that decision, stop vacillating. Victory is yours. Your desired outcome is going to come into fruition. Keep up the good works here, which is what I'm seeing here. And again, this can manifest in a variety of areas, okay, or aspects of your life. So kind of um, use these messages and consider balance it against what you're doing, okay? Next message. You have the angel Rochelle, okay? And she wants you to know, Leos, that as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is in fact coming to you now. And it further echoes what I've indicated to you that I'm seeing here in your present here. If you haven't started seeing this abundance as of yet, Leo, you will. But rest assured that there could be challenges cropping up here. So try not to spend your money foolishly here. All right. And Leos, as I said, we'll gain more insight into this um, as I do a more the financial readings on my other channel. Next message, you have Angel Sonia. Wow. So it looks like a deceased relative is trying to get a message across to you. Okay. And perhaps some of you may have just lost someone, or you are thinking about someone in spirit. All right. And this loved one wants you to know that he or she, okay, which could be either, is very happy, at peace, and really loves you very much. And it seems that some of you may have been worrying about this spirit, for some time now. Sonya has come to you to tell you that your loved one is okay and happy and at peace. Let's give you one more message here from this deck. We have Angel Shanti. And she wants you to know that she is the angel of peace, okay? She's bringing you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead here. So isn't that very, very welcoming to hear after having gone through a rather challenging experience, Leos, okay? So now what I like to do is, in closing, ladies and gentlemen, to give you a few messages to help you continue to transform your life by simply learning to just let go, or just to simply, Leos, surrender. Okay? So let's go on and just shuffle up here. I'm going to give you 6 closing messages, Leos. So, Spirit, angels, give me 6 more messages to convey to Leos in regards to this time span in question, or that would certainly help what we're discussing today here. Okay, let's see here, Leos. All right. It's time that many of you surrender low self-esteem. That impedes success, Leo. You definitely deserve success, love, and abundance. And you see that it is on its way. Each of these. Today, try to set an intention to identify and to release any remnants of low self-esteem. Next message. Surrender unhealthy relationships, as you saw here with the past here. You guys got involved in some type of an ill-advised type, situation here. All right, a situation that kind of held you back here, and a situation that you should not continue to play games with your heart. Let go of relationships that don't really serve you, Leos, including unavailable or, in fact, toxic people, as it appears that either you or the person from your past may have been this way. And some of you may be dealing with someone existing like that now. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Keep that in mind. Next message: surrender your desire to control people. Because certainly being over controlling can really sabotage relationships, and usually it does. So, to be more effective or to more effectively achieve your goals, perhaps some of you might want to consider backing off or regrouping and giving the situation some breathing room. Next message: surrender to success. As I said, prosperity seems to be ahead amongst you, okay? You are ready, Leos, to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Next message: surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself, Leos. It's very important. Focus on your own happiness instead of always simply trying to make everyone else happy. And last message today, Leo: surrender your need to always be right. Okay? Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. Because, Leos, certainly this will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. So it seems that you guys have a very crucial decision that you need to make. And I feel that once you make that decision, you'll see that success is inevitable. All right. So, Leos, thanks a lot for viewing. Be sure to like and share. Should you wish to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule your reading there, or you can send an email. Thanks a lot for your time, Leos, and have a blessed day.